isiZulu, Afrikaans, Mandarin, Spanish, Portuguese. It's more than just learning the words, because you have to think in a second language as well. And the words are often packed with emotion. And you can use those new words and sentences in discussing it with someone else who's learning it or your teacher. And if you learn a language, you might want to go to a country where that language is used. So if you learn Mandarin, you want to go to China, to Beijing, or Hebrew, you go to Jerusalem, or American, you go to America, or Portuguese, you go to Brazil. If you come to think of it, it is a wonderful way to stimulate most of the neuronal networks in your brain when you learn a new language. And by learning a new language doesn't mean that you have to learn it all at once, but even if you learn for a few minutes, maybe an hour a day, learning new ways of labeling objects like books or the sun or how people feel, you'll be able to expand your social relationships, because when somebody can speak that language, you can now interpret what that person's saying and they can interpret what you are saying. Also, when you learn a second language, you're going to be learning non-verbal language as well, because when people speak, it's not only the words they use, but how they structure their body reactions. And that leads to better interpersonal relationships. In other words, you can pick up what the other person is saying, not by their words, but by their body language.